Good, and also the stream should be live again. My internet completely died, and I apologize for that stream.
It's weird.
Yep, it just sort of happened out of nowhere. Sort of hit half four and then decided it would do a fucking turnover for no reason whatsoever. Yeah. She goes, but I mean, okay, what about werewolves? Do you believe in werewolves?
um, I've seen vampires turn into wolves.
Wait, what? Vampires turning into wolves? But no, no, no,
Yeah,
no, no. I mean humans. Humans turning into wolves. Like real fucking. These were like 9 foot tall, made of
come
muscle, slabs
on.
of fur. I got disemboweled by one. 9 feet
Maybe
of
you were.
murder muscle.
Maybe it was a very big wolf.
And it stood on 2 legs. It said words.
Maybe it was a bear.
Have you ever heard of a talking bear?
Fozzie.
How is this hard to believe? You're a vampire.
Yeah. Just because vampires exist doesn't mean like unicorns and you know Johnny Depp and all those things exist.
I kind of, you know what? I was kind of hoping werewolves existed. I, I'm sorry to say this, but yeah, werewolves exist. They're terrifying, and so does magic. And the hunters, they have a bunch of magic, and it's really dangerous.
How do hunters have magic?
Because a wizard made weapons for us. Or them. I'm not one anymore.
A wizard did it?
Yes, a
That's your
wizard did it.
excuse?
Yeah, a wizard did many of it. Like crossbow bolts that like harness the power of the fucking sun for like the briefest of moments and then just kill people that they've been stuck into. There are potions that can turn you into some kind of fucking tiny Hulk.
Why don't vampires have these things?
Why don't you?
I don't know.
Maybe you do.
When I got turned into a vampire, we got the whole spiel. Oh, vampires secretly run the whole world, and now I'm finding out we don't.
Why don't I thought that you did actually too? Why kind of don't you?
I don't know. Probably because you guys keep killing us.
Well, I
You
mean,
guys got all this magic crossbow, sunbolt god slayers.
I'm pretty sure that the group that I'm with are a new thing, or they're an old thing who are a new thing now. I don't
How
know.
could that be a new thing if they're using crossbow bolts?
I don't know. You ever see someone stake a vampire with a sniper rifle?
I blows off heads pretty well.
Does that even work on you? I'm pretty sure the staking thing is actually like one of the few things that actually doesn't anything.
I really want to say something, but I'm not sure I should.
Do it.
No, that's in character.
Oh. Oh right. I mean, okay. Let's put it this way. We were told that the staking works, and I'm pretty sure a number of our group have seen it work before.
Yes, we'll go with it. Totally kills us.
Well, I mean,
It doesn't just put us into a coma until the stake is removed or anything.
Hmm. What if you were to be, I don't know, just purely hypothetically, if they put these staked vampires on like a fire or something? Just purely hypothetically.
They totally dead then.
She looks a bit uncomfortable and fidgets.
Hope you guys didn't kill anybody. Well, no, I don't know any. Like, yeah, I don't know any good vampires. Never mind.
Uh,
I mean, there's the guys I've been hanging out with lately, but
but they're all still alive,
I
or
certainly hope
unalive,
so.
or whatever it is.
I
Do you
like
even
to
call
think of
yourself
myself.
alive?
I like to think of myself as alive.
Huh.
I'm not dead. I didn't
Hmm.
stop existing. There was a funeral, but
You had a funeral?
well, once the missing persons case was given up.
Huh. That sucks. She would just go quiet for a bit. Oh, hey, I'm all fixed up. She'll look over herself, and at a glance, you can see that a lot of the injuries that she had suffered are all but entirely sealed up now. I mean,
Yeah,
she still
see?
smells like a fucking vampire buffet. She is like soaked in bloody clothes.
There's a shower if you want.
You know what? I would kind of love a shower. And also, I mean, this would be probably pretty awkward to ask, but can I borrow some clothes?
Sure. Check closet. There's probably something in your size.
I think she's only like maybe an inch taller than you at best.
Okay. How about boobs?
Oh, she is almost a D bust. She's just about above a C. Like
About the right size.
she's one of those people with the awkward chest sizes that don't seem to fucking work all the way. Her chest doesn't conform to any fucking alphabets, man.
It's about the same breast size, but the band size is probably different.
Probably a little bit more.
I'm sure, like, your existing probably fine. It's not too bloody, is it?
She won't know until she finds out. But yeah, she'll
Oh.
go and wash up and get changed. And yeah, her
I'm
underwear is in fact, her bra is fine. Her fucking actual underwear is totally ruined because of all the abdominal bleeding.
Oh no, girls are fine with that. Let's throw it in the wash. It's good.
Oh yeah, they're used to being bloodied. That's cool.
Yeah.
Looks like a
I'm-
fucking just a murder scene once a month.
She's gonna open up Rose's like underwear drawer, and it's just all like period panties.
God damn it!
Now that she's a vampire,
Damn it! No, my brain.
and I don't mean just like old granny panties. I mean,
Is it just all the underwear is red?
no, hold on, hold on.
Oh, I don't know if I want to hold on.
Oh man.
Oh fuck.
Copy image address. Oh,
The fucking Rose Etienne show. It's quite the show.
It's fucking fantastic.
Okay, no, those are amazing.
it's literally a brand called period panties.
Evil Beaver, Dawn of the Red, Wonder Woman.
Crouching
Call of
Tiger.
Okay, big
Call of Cthulhu.
big fan of Call of Cthulhu.
I'm all about it.
She will
Wonder Woman.
She
Woman.
is absolutely going to go with Call of
Woman.
Cthulhu if that's not the pair you're already wearing, because it would totally be the pair you're already wearing. I think Cunt Dracula is a little bit too on the nose for her right now.
She probably got Shark Week,
All right, she got Shark Week. All right.
or just other panties.
I think she'd probably go for just a plain pair as opposed to pick your cartoon panties. Yes, she will eventually get changed again and generally fits all your clothing pretty well. She'll give you a sincere thanks before like sitting back down again and going, so, I'm still, I mean, don't take this the wrong way, but still kind of totally, utterly 100% in shock.
Yeah, that'll happen. I don't actually know if that'll happen. I've never done this before. Yeah, I've only been a vampire for 2 years, so I don't really know how this works.
So you've never like fed yourself to another person before? I mean, it
No.
kind of sounds like you're underselling the whole thing when you say I'll be like jonesing for a fix of vampire. I mean, is it going to be bad?
I don't know. I've just heard things.
I mean, do we get to tell Emma that this kind of happened, or do we just have to?
No. She doesn't know about vampires.
Okay, and it has to stay that way.
It's something we call the masquerade. Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Now that
we've heard of
you're-
the masquerade.
now that you're a ghoul, you're kind of in on the
A
masquerade.
ghoul? That sounds awful.
I know, doesn't it? It's just like the worst.
Oh god, I died.
I'm not gonna rot, am I?
No. I'm not Nosferatu, so you're good there.
Okay.
They're the ugly vampires.
Oh, right, okay, no, yeah, that's one of the ones that got, I mean, totally hypothetically got staked and burned. Hypothetically.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so I mean,
Usually
I'm
not
not, I
bad
mean,
guys.
that's
but-
that's good. I mean, I'm not gonna rot. Okay, cool. So we can't tell anyone about the vampire stuff. I mean, I figured that was like a rule because it makes sense because, I mean, until recently I didn't really know vampires were a thing.
So we don't attract attention from people like you.
Right, yeah, I mean, come on, I play RPGs, I'm genre savvy. I'm a nerd.
Perfect. Well, yeah.
Okay. I mean, this is gonna sound really awkward, but I'm kind of homeless right now.
I noticed that. You can stay here. Uh,
Sure. Sure. I mean, I'm not far enough along with Emma and stuff for like moving in with her, but I just I mean, I don't want to suddenly like munch you in the night and stuff. That would be kind of. I bet it would be weird. I mean, I imagine it would be awkward.
yeah, you don't have fangs.
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, I bite, but like not like that.
if you, um, uh, she just starts to blush.
Does she? Are you using blush of
yeah.
life right now?
She will start. Well, I guess yeah. She would have to use that, but
I guess the facial expression stays the same at the very least.
yeah. Oh, Okay, yeah. Getting that out of my head. Yeah. You bite me in the night or in the day or whatever. I'm gonna punch you.
Okay. Oh, that's probably. Am I gonna burst into flames in the day?
You're not a vampire.
Okay, good. I mean, it's still the blood thing is weird, so I just gotta make sure.
It's a little weird.
I would hate to just like not ask that question, walk out into the sun, and then super explode and die.
No, only I would do that.
Wait, so that really happens? You like go out into the fire, into the sun, and super explode and die?
Catch on fire.
It would suck. I know
Yeah.
that you guys, but I mean, hypothetically, you all burn real good.
I mean, I burned before pretty well. Super pale, Irish ancestry.
Yeah, Etienne herself has got a reasonably decent tan.
Beaches were never my thing before, but now, just sure.
Okay, I guess I can understand that. Fair enough. This is gonna sound really ungrateful, but for you, I imagine this is daytime, but I'm missing lots of blood and I'm very tired.
Oh yeah, feel free.
Sweet.
Use the bed.
The bed. Okay, cool. I'll just head over there right in and now. And it just
Alright.
fucking drops the soda can and passes out.
I pull up, blanket over her, and I'm gonna go play video games.
Oh, man.
Just got your
Just gonna start
unconscious.
playing-
Your
Just gonna
unconscious.
start playing
blood.
Witcher 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's totally Witcher 3. It's either
Oh,
fucking
it
Bloodborne or
has to
something.
be.
Now,
What are you
if this
doing? Killing monsters.
if this were a movie, it would be like a older game. So she would probably like be playing Blood Rain.
Or Castlevania.
Well, I mean, right
Castlevania.
right now it's September of 2015, so
Playing
thought
the
it was
Castlevania-
2016.
20. So yeah, so
Yeah.
it's September of 2016.
Yeah.
You're actually a month ahead of right now, so you might even have some releases
playing
not even
the-
out yet.
Yeah, you're playing the Castlevania remake and then just like tearing out your other eye out of horror.
Do you mean the one that's they did a Steam release for it, and it's like their attempt at Devil May Cry, but it's not that
Fucking
good?
what? Yeah, fucking what's his name? Where you play as the guy whose last name sounds like Bollocks.
I really
Like
wanted
that.
to enjoy it, but the
Like that.
camera is the worst camera in the history
Oh
of
my
ever.
god, it's so bad. Because I wasn't allowed to play many video games, but one of the ones I snuck off to a friend's house and played was Castlevania. I played a fuck ton of Symphony in the Night.
Never played a Castlevania game.
Well,
They're
I've
fun.
never played. Actually, I've never played a Pokemon game, a Final Fantasy game, or
Get the
what's
fuck
the
out of my
other
house.
one? Legend of Zelda. Never played. I wasn't allowed to. If I was seen playing any of those games, I would have got the shit beat out of me.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's magic in those. I wasn't allowed to play
Stray is deep
Mario.
redneck again.
Wow.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to play Mario until I turned 18 and moved out of the house. I was allowed to play Samus, the Metroid games because it was Space Future, and I was allowed to do that. And I played a lot of like BattleTech because that was also Space Future, but there wasn't any magic or anything like that. So anything without magic, I was allowed to play. But if there was magic in it, oh boy, Satan was hiding in that game. And I wish I was kidding when I told you that they were telling me that.
Horrifying.
Even the games where you're killing demons?
Oh yeah, not allowed to. Wasn't allowed to listen to the Christian band Demon Hunter because they admitted that demons existed and they went after them. Because once you, let me put it this way, because my parents said that once you said something, it affected the spiritual realm, and me and my little brother were playing, and I told him that I would, oh man, I'll break your nose, and then like 2 hours later, he ran into a door and broke his nose, and I was grounded for 2 months because my voice affected the spiritual realm.
Fucking! You're a wizard, that's all. That's cool. I'm
Yeah.
glad there are more wizards than me out there.
Just turns out that you were supposed to go to Hogwarts. And Your
Yeah.
parents ripped up your...
But I don't like
your invite.
Harry Potter.
It's because you weren't allowed to read it.
Yeah.
I was actually spanked and grounded because they found a copy of Aragon in my room, and I had actually hidden that. The only thing that I had managed to hide the entire time that I read was the House Moving Castle, which a friend bought for me when I was 13, and I hid it under the floorboards.
This being the
Wow.
friend that we play only war with, yes.
Yeah,
Oh, good times. Okay.
it's not my fault.
It's not your fault. I believe now is probably a good time to wrap it up. You've been given information, you've been equipped, and you know that your 2 tasks, I guess, for the next day. I imagine at some point Rose probably gets a text with updated information about like the fucking situation. If Rose has been given
I would
anything
hope so.
relevant,
Oh
that you
yeah,
can pop it back.
Claire would have, kept her updated, especially on the thing where she needs her help tomorrow.
Yep, to break into a library or walk into a library, but subtly to acquire a bunch of hidden fucking stolen information.
Not just that, because
For a reward.
Yeah. For that one, you'll get paid for. Claire would have told you that we're gonna go into a library, and it's a library where hunters hide a bunch of stuff that they've collected from killed supernatural creatures. And if we find the book, that's fine. That's like a normal reward. But if we find a bunch of other stuff that my sire is interested in, then she'll be far more likely to give a greater reward. And the secondary one is personal favor, because her girlfriend hasn't responded to any of her text or calls since the day before she went out to go and get the book, and it's extremely unlike her, because while her girlfriend doesn't have a tendency to fall into books, she never goes like, what is it, like 4 days at this point?
Yes, you're on day 4. Well,
Yeah,
day 4 of
so
her
it would've
contact. It's day 3 of
yeah.
adventure.
Yeah, it would have been day 4, and she's never gone 4 days without ever replying. So it's a personal favor to Claire, and she promises whatever knowledge she has, she'll give in return.
There you go.
Yep.
So the offer is made to Rose, and I believe Mers needs sleep and stuff, and I don't know. I'll probably get like a half hour's work done, and then play some more video games for a little while because that's me.
I'm just sad that it's going to be another 2 weeks before we can find out what happened. Why?
I know, right? I already run so much tabletop
I
and playing
know.
so many that I can't
No,
be this modern.
you run so many, and you still roll in so many other ones. You're in mine, you're in Mers's, especially for when Mersendy starts, and then you're in those other two with your friends, and then there's also the one you run with Third and Kanathis and them.
Yep.
Because fuck, you're in a goddamn lot of them.
I am in a lot of D&D. Yeah, I can't afford to do vampires every week. That'd be just too much. Just too much.
Yeah. All right.
But yes. Okay then. So we're going to wrap it up. Let's do beats.
Alrighty.
So first of all, Lily, get Etienne settled in. You get a beat. You have not seen your touchstone yet. There is no beat, and also you haven't attempted to, so no extension of beats. Also,
That's
figure
fine.
out why the hunters hate us. You have a rough idea. I will give you a plus beat. Because it's not going to reward you with anything yet, but when it does pay out, it will pay out in 2 beats.
Also, I've been, you know how my touchstone is Claire's sister.
Yep.
She doesn't check on her like every day. It's usually at the end of the week, so it wouldn't have come up yet.
That's fine, that's fine. Okay, DCLs we did. He got a plus beat in protecting Etienne and keeping her alive because he did some decent care and fucking crit success.
He got
post care.
six successes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he fucking crushed that. I added a plus beat onto his because it doesn't pay out yet because the duration of the mission isn't done yet and she could still potentially come into danger before then. So didn't want to award him yet. He could do in the future. He also had help guide the group intact to fortune and glory. That's got a plus beat on already. There wasn't any fighting in this one, so I'm not going to give him a double plus. That might happen next session. Taking down an opponent stronger than him hasn't come up yet.
Sco just cut out.
Oh,
A little bit
Okay.
for me, yeah.
oh, sorry about that. Yeah, DCL has not taken down an opponent stronger than himself, and he hasn't guided the group to fortune and glory this session, so no bonus beats. Mers, you get a plus beat. You have put the starting goals of finding a kind worthy of siring into place. That will still take a while to come to fruition, but you've made the steps now, so I can roll stuff in the background for that. You've got stop a vampire close to break the masquerade. Has not happened yet, but there is still a plus beat. And also use your expertise with the Invictus Covenant to aid friends and party. This guy was an Invictus guy, and he knew you. You get a beat. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Mark that one off. So that's a beat for that. Stray, find your book. You know the location, you don't have it yet, it's still a plus beat. Walk in the sun, still a plus beat, and you haven't done any work towards it, so it's not getting double plus. Find your girlfriend, still just a plus beat, you don't know where she is right now.
Because that's happening next time.
Potentially.
And it's walk in the sun, parentheses, without exploding.
Yes, it's true. Well, no, I would actually give you a beat for walk in the sun and survive, is actually the thing. Yes, and you all get the end of session beat. Does anyone gain any experience from that then?
I did.
Hooray! Well done.
I'm looking at what I can buy because I have 2 experiences.
Sweet.
Fuck, I'm only on my way to my first.
All of your sitting beats are pluses, and all of your other ones are just end of session.
Right.
And
Yours
the
is
thing
going to
is-
pay out really well eventually.
Eventually, but the thing is, I actually roll incredibly well in this game. But if you've ever tuned into Only War, I do not. I do not at all.
Yeah. Mers, you should have one more than that, because you've had all of the sessions and also find out who is burning vampires. You found out who that is. That was Etienne and the Hunters Guild.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 beats for find out who's burning vampires and use expertise, and also there have been a bunch of sessions. So it should be... I think you've got an experience point by now.
Yeah. I'm on 1 experience. And
Oh,
3 out of
1
5
and
beats.
3 and 5 out of 5. Okay, sorry. I thought it was like one end of it session and then just 3 random
yeah.
beats. My brain didn't...
One
code.
experience is what she meant.
Yes. I
One
got that.
experience, 3 out of 5. Alright.
Excellent. Alright then. And stream, thank you very much for watching. I apologise that the stream is like broken into 2 parts. My internet randomly died near the end of the session. Happens from time to time. And to all of you, I hope you guys enjoyed playing.
Thanks, Scow. It was a lot of fun.
You're very
Yes.
welcome.
What I was here for.
Yep. Hey, when you turned up, there was some very interesting back and forth conversation.
I did. My favorite part of this session was the last bit between Rose and Etienne. That was funny as hell.
Well, it's just 2 fucking genre-savvy individuals being like, no, but really, all of this shit. I enjoyed it too. I did definitely enjoy the shit out of that. Also showing off old cripple veteran Hunter. That one, he's existed for a while in my brain space, but just hasn't come into the game yet. So it was nice putting him in there. There you go. So that's the end of the session, and the stream is closing. Bye, stream!
Alright, bye guys!